Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great... estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old and ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herebriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals...
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. My old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant...
What surprise.
Yes, and how is Grimsby?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a door. Wolves.
Eivor, there's...
Is that? That smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
This place is heavily guarded. men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess.
You're a man of many riches, Algar.
To be sure.
The Shiremood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Some will swear to it by God at St. Cuthbert, but I've never given him much truck.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear. Good evening, Alfgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord. Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good elderman, but a faithful ally? Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. '
'
bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the free, and has already proven himself. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Though tinged with arrogance, Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good alderman, but a faithful ally? I choose Alvgard. He's sturdy and competent, and his wealth will be a boon.
It is decided. By the grace of God, the new Alderman is Lord Alvgar of Lincoln.
God has spoken, and his voice is a clarion call. As your Alderman, I will work to better this Shire, to foster peace between its people, and to serve our king. I bless you all.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Alderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Their god welcomes a new Alderman. What's his end game?
Your troubles begin early, Alvgar.
We'll find and kill that man.
To think such carnage could happen in Lincoln.
The grief tosser can't have gone far. Raise a field and march against what—
Agreed. Hunwald, will you fight with me?
I will. For the sake of Link.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or...
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that paints us silly.
Bloody murderer. Oh, Shire. What remains?
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the devil his due.
What news?
We have learned that Herefrith occupies a fort at Anacastra, south of here. An eager fear awaits my voice to lead him into battle. Will you ride with us?
I've gone some days without a proper siege. Lead on.
To the camp, then, and onward to Anacastra. Follow, if you will.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady?
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her word carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated
We
by
are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this battle with a small
If they fight as strongly as they smell,
then we'll have no cause for worry. We should attack soon, before the bishop can muster more troops. What do you think, Eivor?
we attack now. Ready.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Our camp is just here. For the glory of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
About us.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scandalous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Must be blocked from the other side. Need to get on the other side.
Come, brothers. Let's end
You're finished. Who wants some?
Jesus, guide my blows. To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Something odd going on.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Eivor! You fought as one possessed by a demon today.
Hallå, skopen.
Herefrith may yet have allies in Mercia, members of his secret order, but the immediate danger is past.
Skopen.
You have my deepest thanks, Eivor. To you I owe all my future happiness and prosperity.
You're a good fit for Ealdorman, Alfgar. Just make sure you put the Shire's needs above your own.
Hallå.
Of course. I'd not be the man
Så,
I am today
nice.
without this land. These
Men det
people.
var som en, jag så här, hör ljudet från min, eller från spelet. Gick
Ja.
tydligen inte att snacka. Yeah, very weird. Good mate.
I believe he has a somewhat different idea of his future.
Ja,
You
same.
should talk to him.
About
Same.
Ja, det är så. Det blir en typisk måndag.
Ja. Helt okej. Ska vi köra lite RL Truth Mode.
Truth Mode?
Ja, du är trött, jag är trött.
Ja, jag tänker så. Ja, 100.
We are bonded now.
Ska vara fixa en grej här.
Ja, no stress.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my love, and you are a better friend to me than any here. Would it be an imposition to ask... Well, could we live with your clan? Swanborough and I.
Hell
It means
yeah.
so much to her. And to me.
Of course you may. We'll be happy to host you, ferocious swan, and your charming Dane. Come when it suits you.
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise. And fight when needs be, and I won't drink more than I'm allotted.
You fight with us, Hunwald, and you can drink as much as you like.
Thank you, Eivor. This means... It means the world.
Så ja. Lite nytt folk till campen. Eller klanen.
Calls me back to Rand. Best tell her
Så
the
ja.
good news.
Fan, snart är... Hur många ställen är kvar? Uff. Not that many alltså. Give it a... Kanske ska döda den här duden först. Nja. Okej, nu ska vi se. Skills. What skills I want? I don't want skills. Just den där skulle jag. Kunning shot. Jag kan ta den där. Eller vad fan var det för något? Nej, det var inget. Så det där vill man ju testa dock. Den verkar clean ändå. Den här. Arrow volley. Skjuter man alla light arrows man har samtidigt.
Oj jävlar.
Kan ju vara nice.
Åh jävlar.
Chilla. Ja, hittar du klar? Eller är du klar?
Ja, jag är klar nu.
Okej, fuck.
No stress, no stress.
Ska bara döda den här duden. Du vet, en sån här boss typ. En mercenary typ.
Ja, nice.
Som heter något annat. Psych. Jag ska leta efter skatten här på botten.
Nice.
Det var riktigt mälarvatten. Disgusting.
Hey, don't roast. Mälaren.
Jo, för fan. Är det något man kan roasta är det fan Mälaren.
What do you mean?
Det är antingen brunt eller grönt.
Ja. Disgust.
Enda gången det är bra det är när det är fryst. Det ligger massa snö på skit. Inte för att jag åker skridskor men kan låtsas. What is this weak ass pussy? Oj, så får man inte säga. Sorry YouTube.
Ja, nu är det überbannad.
Jag kommer alla mina followers mörda dem. Cancel the scoop.
Oh god.
Det är du som skickar in.
Skickar en rapport.
Ja. He did
report
this.
Scoops. It's said pussy. I don't know what it is.
I know it's a bad word.
Watch your profanity. Watch your profanity.
What's that?
My dick.
For you. Helvete vad långt det var. 200 meter.
Jag kör en Neo Game Plus på Ghost Tsushima.
Vad för något?
Neo Game Plus. Så jag har kvar alla mina upgrades och allting. Det är bara att det är nyss.
Är det svinenkelt eller?
Nej, nu kör det svåraste graden. Det är
okay.
hur svårt det är nu.
Det kanske blir lite balanserat av.
Ja, det tror jag. Svårighetsgraden heter Lethal. Oh god. I'm scared.
Här har vi han. Tjenare mannen.
Tjenare.
Jag slänger lite arrows på honom direkt. Det är alltid en bra start. Men hästen, vad är det här för bodyblock? Dude, you have a goated horse. Okej. Okej.
Increase archer. Ghost of Sparta.
Damn, han är fan kinda good alltså. Visa spaten. Jaha. Yo. Han är ju livsfarlig eller? Oh god. Okej. Så jag die, bitch. Now give me money.
Nej, helvetes vulva. Pissskit. Det där.
This is a mere moment. No one will remember.
Det är roliga moment när det var svär typ 25 år igen.
Svenska är så jävla prunk.
Ja. Jag checkade en av de gamla streams när du sa så. Du sa så jävla casual också, så lugn röst också.
Vadå, körde jag själv eller?
Nej, det var
vi var i party.
Ja, exakt. Så checkade min stream, du sa så jävla tyst också, så casual.
Jävla horkuksfitt band.
Det var så jävla bra.
Det enda som hände var att jag typ hade fullt med ration. Det är riktigt värt att klaga på. Fan, behöver man mer HP maybe? Nej just det, jag skulle fixa den här. Nu har jag inte fått den. Spännande. Nu kör vi lite lightbow då. Ska bara testa hur den där grejen funkar. Då vill man ju fan ha svin mycket pilar. Nu måste vi kirra. Predbow. Det här är sjukt. Quiver. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh fuck. Ja. Vänta, hur... Jävlar. Är det här sicka? Vänta, var det så man gjorde? Let me watch. Där. Okay, I guess I gotta find some enemies.
Jag vill fightas på många och se hur starka de är.
Det är bara att börja veva.
Come at me.
Slå bara alla peasants. De är säkert svinbra på att slåss. De bara whippa fram katanas. Alltså.
De bara klapp mig på ryggen och jag dör.
Det kommer vara som när jag mötte Fenrir.
Ja men typ.
One shot action. När får man pilbågen i? Är det där? Har man den direkt?
Jag tror man har den direkt.
Ja,
det har jag.
Ja, just det,
jag har ingen ammo.
Ja.
Jättelåten.
Okej, här har vi en. Nu ska vi se. Du får inte se mig. I'm invis. Okej, han var ju one shot va? That's good, that's good.
Jag har...
Den här är bara weak. Jävlar vad OP det här var. Oh shit. Fan vad clean det var. Jag one-shot alla. Man är jävligt snabb också med de här lightbowsen. Nu är det slut på ammark. I want your loot. Nej, jag orkar inte. Vi backar bara. Later, gator. Fire.
Okej, då fan. Oh my god.
Här är de cykel.
Nej, nu checkar jag faktiskt shop. Ja. Wow. Very cool skills. Wow. Wow. Okej. Yo.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh! Så halvdecent skin. Oh!
Ja, exakt. I'm impressed, god damn.
Så ja. Let's go.
Värt att köra.
Är det så?
Yeah.
Då. Vamonos.
Oh my god, okej, nu vill I want to fight. Här har vi Luna. Come on. Yes, fight.
Pushing lane, pushing lane. Alright, nu hoppar vi på lite Rocket League.